It's me, your little boy, Captain Samson. So, I have something special for us today. The truth is this: many people are mad, deeply mad. Why? Because they can't touch you anymore. Why? Because they can't touch you anymore. They can't touch you without any consequences. You know what I'm saying? So many people out there are really frustrated, devastated. Why? Because they cannot touch you without any repercussion. Yes, maybe they have been doing it before, they have been touching you, speaking bad of you, plotting evil against you, and it looks like nothing happened. But right now, believe me, many of them now are severely frustrated. Why? Because anytime they touch you, anytime they plot evil against you, anytime they decide to betray you, anytime they decide to did one thing to another in order for them to frustrate you, they end up receiving a huge payoff. They end up receiving a huge check-up. That is why many of them are frustrated, because they can't just get out, guess. They can't just understand the type of power you have. They can't just figure out what kind of person are you. Because anytime they decide to plot evil against you, anytime they decide to manipulate you, anytime they thought of hurting you, uprooting you, destroying you, they get a full repercussion. They receive a huge judgment. That is why many of them are scared, because you are too powerful to be hurt without consequences. Hey God, let me just tell you something. You as a chosen, you are too powerful to be hurt without consequences. Yeah, you are too powerful, too strong to be hurt without any consequences. And that is why majority and many people out there are really frustrated, because no longer Mr. Free, no longer Mr. Freedom, no longer Mr. Go and do and go. No, many of them are now scared, tremble. Whenever they see you, they tremble, they are scared, they are devastated. Why? Because anytime they mess up with you, they bear a huge consequences. Anytime they decide to plot evil against you, they end up receiving a huge judgment, which they never expected. They end up receiving a heavy judgment. And that is really frustrating many of them, because they never thought that one day, a day will come, that they will plot evil that they used to do before, the evil that they used to plot before, the evil that they used to act before. They never thought one day like this that they will still do that the same evil, that something will happen. That is why they are frustrated right now. That is why they feel bad of themselves, because hurting you, talking bad of you, betraying you, using you have caused a lot of damages around them. Because many of them are severely frustrated. Many of them are now severely hurt. Why? Because that evil that they have said have automatically by fire. That is why they don't understand. Yes, they have did evil, a lot of evil against you before, which they go freely. But right now, they can't just figure out why it look like anytime they messed up, they get paid back. Many of them have been rejoicing, celebrating, jubilating, excited. Why? Because all those evil that they have done behind the scene, all those evil that they have did behind you, that nothing happened, nothing happened to them. They jubilated because they put you through pain, they put you through difficulties, they make you to go through a lot. They were so excited, so happy because of the evil that they have done before. But believe me, many of them now are regretting every deed they have done. Many of them now are frustrated. Why? Because the evil that they have done have automatically come upon them. Why? Because the evil that they have did to destroy you have ended up frustrating them. You know what I'm saying? So they are really what frustrated. Many of them are really what frustrated. Why? Because that evil that they did to destroy you have exactly what ended up frustrating them. You know what I'm saying? So that is why they're truly what frustrated. You know what I'm saying? All their thought is that they can still overpower you. But now they have fully come to realize that you are too powerful to be frustrated. Remain blessed.